So, hello, Cancer, and welcome back to Nicole Myths, Astrology and Tarot, formerly Divine Rebel. Welcome back. For those of you new to me and the channel, please be made aware I have no filter. I do not sugarcoat my messages. I just very much read how I read. So if that is not your thing, you have kids around, or just don't appreciate raw, real messages like that, I'm always very respectful of it. I give you the opportunity to sign off now. Otherwise, we will be getting into Cancerian energy for the month of October. Just really quickly, everybody, as of the new year, I am going to be repeating it and making sure everybody is made aware. All of my services will be going through my Etsy shop. Okay, if you want to book private services with me, want to book moon events with me, want to buy intention candles for moon events from me, it will all be through Etsy. Okay. Everything will be through Etsy. If you're overseas and that gives you an issue, it shouldn't, but if it does, please let me know and we will work it out. Okay? All right. Cancer. I am using my Icarus Tarot. I thought it was fitting for October, and I'm using my Mirror of the Soul Tarot for some extra insights into your month. So here we go. Cancer energy. Spirit, what is going on for Cancer and those with strong or significant Cancerian placements in their charts? What is the milestone in the healing for the month of October for Cancer? What is going on? What is going on? The Emperor. The Emperor. This is a really interesting Emperor card because he looks nuts, does he not? He looks nuts. He's got spirals in his eyes. He's got a wicked, crazy third eye, and he is opening his chest to reveal nothing. He is a crazy looking Emperor. Now, the Emperor card in Tarot is about mastering willpower, mastering the mind's power, the power of visualization, the power of what we choose to focus on in the mind, the energetic ripple. Is a reminder with this card that the mind doesn't feel. The mind is heartless. It doesn't feel. This is about mastering the ability to visualize and choose your willingness to create things by taking your feelings out of the equation. Taking your feelings out of the equation. Cancer, I know that's a bomb. You are all about the feels. It's all about what you feel, what you feel, what you feel. But if you want to get shit done, like the Emperor, you got to take your feels out of it. You just got to get it done. This isn't about doing something to get it done knowing it's going to hurt someone else. Because it's not feeling bad. It's knowing you're going to hurt someone else and knowing that that's wrong, right? The Emperor knows. It's the realm of the mind. This is about making the best fucking choices, but taking your feelings out of it. Like, you can't let someone walk all over you just because you love them. Well, I love them, you know, I feel bad for them, or I feel for them, or blah, 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 blah. Take your fucking feelings out of it. You are not to be walked over. You know what I mean? You are not to be taken advantage of. It is not acceptable for someone to hurt you and put their hurt on you. Because they can't technically hurt you. They can project their hurt at you. And if you don't fucking like that, then you don't have to take it. But I have this label and I have that label and I'm supposed to this and I'm supposed to that because I feel like this and I feel like that. Like, take your fucking feelings out of it. Just do what you're supposed to do. Here, what you know is right in your gut, do it. Take your feelings out of the equation. What do you know your gut is telling you to do? Don't argue with your higher knowing. Do as you are guided. Do as you are guided. This is not about being afraid. Afraid is a feeling. This is not about being worried. Worried is a feeling. It's not about doubting yourself or doubting what's going to happen. It's about doing what you know is right, period. Take all of your feelings out of it. Because when your feelings are out of it, you're either guided to or you're not. It's either right or it's not. It's either meant to be or it's not. And if you know it's meant to be, then you got to do it because it's meant to be. And if it ain't meant to be, you're not supposed to feel some type of way and make it meant to be. It's not meant to be. It's not meant to be. You understand? That's the milestone for Cancer. Spirit, give me some more insight, please. Give me some more insight, please. For the month of October, Cancerian energy. Three of Wands on the bottom. The Fool on top. We've got the Five of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the World card. The Three of Wands in this deck is about virtue. That's the underlying issue. Because the burdens we feel on the soul break our heart, and we can't feel the burden. We can't give in to the feeling of burden. It's not burden. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Sometimes it's hard. Suck it up, buttercup. You're feeling the burden, the spiritual burden of the journey of what's meant to be, meant to be. Whether or not it's heartbreaking is whether or not you choose to feel it or not. Why are you sad? Because you're choosing to be sad. Why are you overwhelmed? Because you're choosing to be overwhelmed. Instead of recognizing that you're doing as you're supposed to be doing and just doing it. The Emperor, when you take your feelings out of the equation, is like a fucking divine magical machine. It's like going into machine mode. And getting things done. This is about taking a leap of faith on yourself. I think you know that you're on some kind of precipice, new beginning, Cancer. Truly. Especially if you're a mother, because this Fool card in particular has the umbilical cord circling him, protecting him. You got to understand. The reality was born for you for a reason. At the beginning of the month, you might feel like you've suffered a defeat, that you were internally defeated and had to give in. And the reason why you felt internally defeated or had to give in, because internal union was required. Completion was required. A cycle was over. A cycle of defeat, feeling defeated. Feeling like you can't win. That cycle had to end. The first 2 weeks of the month, that's what's going on. We have two completion cards. The Four of Wands, which literally says completion at the bottom. And the World card, which is the epitome of complete cycle. It is the final major arcana. And we have the Truth in the middle. Ace of Swords. The truth is king. The truth is light and the truth is king. You just got to do it. You just got to do it. Feeling defeated is over. That might be the title of the reading. Feeling defeated is over. Universe won't let you. Universe won't let you feel defeated anymore. You are on the journey. You are on the fucking journey to overcome what feels spiritually heavy. Realizing and or remembering that the truth sets you free. You either know you should or you know you shouldn't. That's the truth. You know what you should do and what you shouldn't keep doing. Distrust, fear, throw it out the fucking window. Guilt, pity, throw it out the fucking window. Insecurities, unworthiness, not being confident in the self or trusting that you know what to do, throw it out the fucking window. Self-loathing, regret, sadness, throw it out the fucking window. The lies you're telling to yourself, I have to this, I have to that, I'm obligated this, I'm obligated that. No, you either know that you should be doing it or know that you shouldn't, and that's the truth. Obligations, throw it out the fucking window. Labels, expectations, throw it out the fucking window. Visualize your best fucking reality. Whatever the best possible outcome is, you hold that in your mind and you don't let go, because if any other negative bullshit thought creeps in, you throw it out the fucking window. It does not serve you. Worst case scenarios do not fucking serve you. Your ego, your pride, your shame, your embarrassment, your judgments on yourself, how hard you are on yourself, throw it out the fucking window. Cut it the fuck out. Kick it the fuck out. Slam the fucking window shut. Don't come back. Those fucking feelings, bye. Don't come back. No one fucking wants those feelings here. No one. I'm here. I'm Cancer. I don't want those feelings. Get the fuck out of my experience. Period. You choose how you feel. And you choose when to put your feelings to the fucking side. Like, listen, if I want to feel sad, I'll come find you. If I want to feel regret, or I want to feel like I'm not good enough, or I don't know what to do, I'll come find you. If I want to feel that way, I'll come find you. Get the fuck out. Rip them from yourself. Throw them out the window. Wouldn't it be a terrible idea to actually do the actions of that? Ripping them out and throwing them out the fucking window. I want you, I'll come find you. I gotta do what I gotta do. Cancer's polar opposite sign. When we want to find union within the self, you have to look to the polar opposite sign. Their light qualities. Cancer's polar opposite or sister sign is Capricorn. Capricorn is a fucking go-getter, get it done, do it now sign. Capricorn doesn't put their feelings in it at all. They just get it done. So Cancer, the empath that you are, feel what is needed in the reality and then just fucking do what needs to get done. Merge the light of the two sides, your light and Capricorn's. Go get shit done. You know and feel and sense what is needed. whether it's in your home or in your work or in your friendships or your acquaintances, whatever the fuck you know is needed. You can feel it empathically what is needed. Great. Go get it done. Period. I hope that helps, Cancer. You know what is needed from the people around you most. Make it happen. That's your fucking magic. Make it happen. Someone needs nurturing, make it happen. Someone needs XYZ to come into balance for them, make it happen. Someone needs a buffer in a relationship, be the fucking buffer. Great. Make it happen. Whatever's needed. Someone's had a rough day and they need to come home and they need that meal on the table and not need to worry about anything else for the rest of the day. Great, do that. Make the fucking meal. Make sure they don't worry about shit for the rest of the day. Do it. You need to go create a miracle because a miracle is what's needed. Be the goddamn miracle. You got this. You got it. You are capable. 100%. You are the best sign for the job. If it needs to get done, depend on yourself, Cancer. Be the fucking miracle maker. Because the more miracles you create, the more miracles the universe is going to return to you. You don't even fucking know what kind of magic happens in your life when you become the magic for other people. With that said, I hope this helps. This is Grace Nicole Myths signing off. My love and support is with you always. Remember to love each other and most importantly, love who you are. Bye, everybody.